If it wasn't for breaking, I mean, who knows, you know, the road I would have chose, you know? Because I was already on a path where, you know, I was hanging around with gang members, drug dealers. I mean, I was 11 years old carrying guns to school. You know what I'm saying? These are things that people don't know about me. Yo, what up? Bboy Moy representing Havoc Coral, Houston, Texas. Break free. You know, being in the breaking scene, we build these names that people know, right? And so it's important for us to be positive role models. So in that sense, you're an example. You know, sometimes people want to dress like you. Sometimes people want to do your moves. Sometimes people want to do the things that you do because they believe it'll take them to a certain level. If I live my life a certain way, I want people to be impacted by it. So I want to be an example for people. If someone doesn't see me drinking or smoking, I hope that one day, you know, people will be like, dang, I want to be like that. I don't want to drink or smoke. I got a wife and I got 2 kids, and I want my kids to one day be like, you know what, my dad was a well-known b-boy, and he got to see the world doing what he loved to do. And I just want that to rub off on everybody. I don't think that I really chose it. I really believe that it was put, you know, in a place for me, and I really believe it's God. I really believe everything that I do is a blessing from God. And once you realize that you are blessed with something, then I know this may sound bad, but you capitalize on that. You capitalize on the blessing, and you do whatever it takes. And that blessing, for me, in my example, was breaking. Thank God for breaking, man, because that's what I said. It was at the right moment, at the right time, and I really believe it's God. And so I knew that this was something that I wanted to do. And when I get into something, I want to do it 100%. I would say my biggest inspiration is my family. You know, I come from a big family, man, and so you know, I went through a lot of times where, you know, there was a lot of family situations at home. You know, my mom and my dad fighting. My dad left for a while at a very critical time when I was a kid growing up, when you need a father the most. Seeing all these different things, I've realized that, you know, I have to be inspired by family, and I have to be moved by family. And so when the time came and I got married and had my own kids, it was a breath of fresh air. It was a new inspiration. You know, it's not about Moy no more. It's not about me. It's about all the things that I wanted as a kid to be there for my kids. That's why I get up at 5 in the morning to go run and get stronger, because no one tells you to do these things. You have to do these things yourself, you know? But when I wake up and I look across the hall and I see my son or my daughter sleeping, I'm like, that's why I do what I do. In such a competitive scene, no matter what, I come home, whether I won or lost, I'm always a winner, and I'm always loved the same way. My advice is go to school. Go to school. If you have to work, work. Because, you know, being in this community, it's a very poor community. And you know, I've witnessed it myself with my own eyes from traveling, where you go to events and there's b-boys and b-girls with like no money, but they'll buy a plane ticket and book their hotel, but they will not have no money to eat. You know, eating is survival. Getting to an event is not survival. And so prioritize the things that you do. It's not bad to get a job. It's not bad to go to school. It's great, you know? And not everybody's gonna make it off breaking. It's not for everybody.